Yesterday morning, many of us woke up to news about the election that left us numb. I know for Anna and I, we took the time to lay low, quiet down, reassess, wonder. We took the time to lament what we had hoped would be the outcome. We acknowledged our anger and utter disappointment. But as I woke up yesterday after the results came in, I had my regular quiet time with my cup of coffee and my Wordle, had my centering prayer time, and then went out to walk our dog Guinness just like every other morning. I was greeted by the very cool morning. I could feel the cool air in my lungs and on my skin. I watched as our dog did his morning business and eyed the deer suspiciously in our neighborhood. I greeted my neighbors, walking their dogs just as every other day, and then was met with the most gorgeous sunrise I had seen in a long time. And it struck me that we live in a world that is magical, mystical, and unfathomable. The divine has a way to say, "Don't worry, I've got this, just as I always have." I could feel an utter peace come over me and felt my inner state change for the better. At Metanoia Journey, we are students of inner work. And the two quote unquote work ideas that came to me as I walked were the first, I have a right not to be negative. Notice that it doesn't say I don't have a right to be negative. We all have that right. And this election outcome is bringing up negativity in many of us. But we also have the right not to be negative. We can't change the outer events, but we can change if we let them affect our inner state. And the other work idea was, if I truly understood others, I wouldn't disagree with them. Now, again, notice that it doesn't say that if I truly understood others, I would agree with them. It simply offers us a way to not see our neighbors as wrong or evil, but that if we could literally be those others, living their lives in their cultural conditioning and upbringing, and controlled by the unconscious mechanisms that control them, we could understand those positions, those choices, even if we don't agree with them. It offers us a way to also remember that those that didn't vote the way we did, that they love their families, they want safety and agency in their lives too. They just don't see it through the same lens that we do. As contemplatives, we have the tools to live in the tension of today's either or culture with a position of both and. We can be for what we are for and still hold a place to allow others to be what they are for too. Is it hard? You bet your butt it is. It's easy to vilify, to separate. That takes no conscious thought to do. But when we bring conscious awareness to the truth that God is with us, we can take the next step.